Hope you're doing well. If you've been following up my lessons, you should be aware that lastly we were talking on the topic on formula and variations. We covered the first part on formula. We tried to make any of the letters in the formulas that you are having. We were trying to make it the subject of that formula. We worked out several examples, and today we are working now on the second part of the topic, which is variation. And as always, before I begin, kindly subscribe. Okay, so thanks. So on this topic on variation, I want us for me to introduce you to the topic and maybe be in a position to understand what I'm talking about. I would like us to consider this formula. I'm pretty sure that we know that the formula of finding the area of a circle, the formula is equals to pi r squared. So let's consider this formula, which is used to find the area of a circle, given that the r, which represents the radius. So given our radius r there. So from this formula, we can see that the area of a circle depends on the radius in such a way that if the radius changes, then if the radius changes, then of course the area will also change as a result. So our a and r are what we call variables, because these ones, a depend on r. If r changes, a must change. If the radius changes, then a must change. But for pi is a constant, and this one doesn't change. Pi is a constant. It's fixed. This is a constant. It doesn't change. It's something which is fixed. You can say it is fixed. You know pi is equals to 22/7 or 3.142, and that one remains like that. So when we have either two or more variables which are related in any way, and it happens that one of those variables changes, then as a result, the other variable or the other variables must change. And this is what we call variation. This is what we call variation. So you have one or more two variables, and a change in either of those variables now results in a change in the other variables. And as an example is this one, I was talking of this formula of the area of a circle. A is equals to pi r squared, whereby r is our radius, it's r. So whenever r changes, a must change. For instance, if we had a r at, let's say, 4 centimeters, and then we want to calculate the area, we'll get a value, and if r changes maybe to 5, maybe from 4 to 5, the value for a will be different, simply because the r has changed. So these changes, which are being brought about by a change in one of the variables, and then it ends up changing the value for the other variables, is what we call variation. Okay? We have different types of variations. Number one, we have direct. Number two, we have inverse variation. Number three, we have partial variation. And number four, we have joint variation. We will look into each of them and work out some examples. So starting with number one, for the direct variation, I'm going to demonstrate by using an example. Okay, assume we have this table. Let here represent number of liters of milk, and here is the cost in Kenya shillings. Assume here we have 1 liter, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. And then the cost, there is 10, there is 20, there is 30, there is 40. So whenever you have 1 liter, maybe you want to sell or buy 1 liter, it goes for 10 shillings. If it's 2 liters for 20, if it's 3 liters for 30, if it's 4 liters for 40. So we can see the way the liters and the costs are directly relating to each other. They vary directly, because after 1 liter we go to 2 liters, the difference is just 1 liter, and from 10 we go to 20, the difference is 10. From 2 liters to 3, the difference there in liters is just 1 liter, and the cost, the difference from 20 to 30, the difference is still 10. So you can see from one step to another, like here from this step to the other, the change is varying directly. Here we have a change of 10, here we have a change of 10, here we have a change of 10, here we have a change of 1, there we have a change of 1, there we have a change of 1. So the two variables, the L and the C, they vary directly. And writing this mathematically, we'll say that our C, which is cost, varies directly as L, which represents the number of liters. B, C all over L is equals to K, and this K is a constant. This is a constant. So C is equals to KL. Okay, and then from here you can even find the value of K, because you know C and you know L, and from one step to the other the change is constant, is the same. The cost, it varies by just 10, and the number of liters is just a difference of 1. So this constant is normally called the constant of proportionality. The C and L are varying directly, and let's work out and maybe find the value of K. If you want, you can start with the one with 10 as the cost, liters as 1. You can even try for 20 and 2, 30 and 4, and you'll find that the value of K is the same, because L and C, they vary directly. So our C, our cost is 10, L is 1, and we know that C is equals to KL, right? So here you'll have 10 is equals to K, and then multiplied by 1. 10 is equals to K. So our value for K is equals to 10. And if you try to work out even the rest, you still find that the value of K is equals to 10. We'll try to work out more examples into every type of those variations until you understand them well. But till next time, bye. Kindly subscribe, comment, like and share. Bye.